Dr. Hearns. I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you do. Honestly, you're definitely, you're 100% the most influential teacher I've ever had in my life, and I love that every single time I come to class and every single time that you're teaching us, I feel like I learn leaps and bounds from where I was just an hour before. And so thank you.
I appreciate Dr. Hearns is just her willingness to dedicate so much time and energy to her students. I can't imagine what it would be like to have 50 people that you're trying to help be successful, and she just spends so much time grading papers and replying to emails, and I don't know how she does it, but I really appreciate it because I felt so supported, and I guess I felt so supported and loved during my time at school, so I appreciate it.
Dr. Hearns cares so much about everyone that's around her and has so much genuine love to give. She's one of the most supportive people I have ever met, and she is an awesome role model and an amazing woman in general, and I look up to her for so many reasons.
Dr. Hearns, thank you for all that you do for us. One thing that I love about you is that when I auditioned for the program the first time and didn't get through, you made the time to meet with me to be honest with me on what I needed to work on and how I could progress so that I could end up in the program, and for that I
remember we were talking about the animal sounds of what dogs sound like and cows, and getting really into children, and you said, well, a dog doesn't say woof, and a cat doesn't say meow, and a cow doesn't say moo. You hear woof, woof, and meow, and you hear, you know, moo and different noises, and you say, you gotta get animated and get into these children, get them excited. And so I just really enjoyed being able to just see your energy and enthusiasm, and loved it. I just wanted to thank you again for all that you've done, your encouragement, support, help, love, and helping me reach my dreams and giving me multiple chances in the program to do well. And I can sense strongly that you want to see people succeed, that you care about people, that you side with them, that you try to encourage and support and help and show that you're on the side of the students, and you do such a great job. And I just wrote a improvisation to show my support on a song that you're familiar with, and I hope you enjoy it. Dr. Hearns is so great, she deserves a 5-star rate. Dr. Hearns is so great, we all do appreciate.
Hi, Dr. Hearns. I just wanted to say the thing that I appreciate most about you is how much you invest in each one of your every students. I've just seen and experienced the love and care that you give each one of your students, and it's so comforting to be in your program and to know that you have my back no matter what.
I don't really have a particular favorite moment with Dr. Hearns, but I just love it whenever she tells a story. Her stories are so fun, and she's experienced so much. I just want to take it all in and learn as much as I can from her. One of the things I appreciate about Dr. Hearns the most is knowing that she's always there for us. She always lets us know that we can talk to her whenever we need anything, and I just love how she's kind of like another figure in our life to look up to.
Hey, Dr. Hearns. So I just wanted to pop in and say that you are stunning. Hun, you've pulled me through so much, and I appreciate you so, so, so much. And so I just wanted to share a little something with you, just to give you a smile. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one man with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. I do hope that doggy's for sale.
One of the things that I appreciate the most about Dr. Hearns is that no matter how busy her schedule is, she is always willing to meet with you and to hear your concerns and to answer your questions. And that has just been such a source of strength and support and comfort for me during my time in this program.
Dr. Hearns has got to be one of the coolest people I've ever met. I can't seem to figure out how it's possible after having her as a teacher for so many years that I'm constantly finding out new things about her life. For example, some things off the top of my head. She rode motorcycles. She got into a crazy accident on a motorcycle. She performed with Barbara Streisand. Okay. And served a mission in Guatemala and has traveled all these other cool places. I think it is so awesome. And I hope that one day I'll have that many stories and knowledge. Professor Hearns is a great teacher and cares so much about her students and makes that known.
My favorite memory of Dr. Hearns came second half of sophomore year. I was just having a really rough day one time, and so she took me in the other room and just sat with me during class while everyone was working on their group projects, and talked to me through my problems. And at one point I talked about how I was going up the canyon that day, and she was like, "Oh, I have a beautiful picture I need to show you." And so I assumed she had a pretty picture up the canyon or something. But when we got back to class and she pulled her phone out to show me this picture, it was a picture of me with my harp. And she looked at me and she's like, "See, isn't that such a beautiful picture?" And then she went around the whole classroom showing it to all the classmates and saying, "Look at this beautiful picture. Isn't it so fun?" And it was at that moment, and so many other moments too, that I realized how committed Dr. Hearns is to taking care of us as students, and how she's really our biggest advocate and is just on our side, and how she wants to help us to succeed in every way possible as music therapists, like professionally and in school and in our personal lives as well. And so I really appreciate that.
I am grateful for Dr. Hearns because she has taught me so much about passion and just so much about the field of music therapy that makes me feel empowered to be a good therapist in my future career. She just has so much passion for her students and makes me believe that I am special and that I can do anything, and just makes me feel like I can do all. She just inspires me and all of her students to do so, and I'm just so grateful that she can be my teacher and that I'm blessed to be able to come to this program and get to know her, because she has been such a blessing in my life.
Hi, Dr. Hearns. So one of my very favorite moments is you telling stories about your life and all of things like that. It just makes me really happy that you share part of your experiences with us. Something that I appreciate the most about you is you treating us like we're your kids, being your family. I think I've never been close to a professor in my entire life before, so having such a close-knit, tight family in our music therapy program is something that I really appreciate, that you treat us as such, but also as accomplished professionals as well.
Hi, Dr. Hearns. The things that impress me the most about you are your amazing life experiences. You've done so much, and the little bits and pieces that we get to hear just amaze us. All the things that you have done, and your passion for music therapy and for helping to heal and lift others is so evident, and we all appreciate you sharing that with us and teaching us how to feel that way also. This little song is for you. for all that you do. We thank you for the path that you illuminate, for the guidance that you give, for all that you do. We thank you for all that you do. We thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hearns. Happy Thanksgiving.
I am so thankful for everything that you do. I hope you have an amazing holiday. And yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Dr. Hearns. We're so grateful for you and we love you.
Thank you, Dr. Hearns.
Thank you, Dr. Hearns.
Thank you, Dr. Hearns.
Thank you, Dr. Hearns.
So, thank you, Dr. Hearns.
Thanks, Dr. Hearns.
So thank you, Dr. Hearns.
Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
So I just want to say thank you so much, Dr. Hearns.
You're the best, Dr. Hearns. We love you.
I'm really grateful for you, and we love you so much. All of us do.